Mr. Chairman. Yes, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to take an opportunity to introduce the witnesses. I want to thank you for holding the hearing today. I particularly wanted to thank Chairman Ron Allen of the Jamestown Skellum Tribe of Washington, Vice Chair Carol Langford of the Confederated Salish and Kootenai Tribes of the Flathead Nation of Montana. As you know, Don, from being so far away, it is not easy to journey across the U.S., and I appreciate them coming here today to testify in favor of my bill, 4546, Department of Interior Tribal Self-Governance Act of 14. Chairman Allen and Vice Chair Langford and their tribes are national leaders in the field of self-governance, and I don't think this hearing would have been complete without their participation, so I thank them. Congress passed the Indian Self-Determination Education Act in 1975 based on what was then considered a somewhat radical notion that tribes are better situated to provide the best services to their own members. It turned out that this so-called radical idea was a superior alternative to top-down BIA Washington-led dictates. And as I think one of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle said, that self-governance has been really the only federal Indian policies that have worked, and we need to do what we can to strengthen and facilitate further self-governance. That's why I introduced this bill, the Department of Interior Tribal Self-Governance Act of 2014. It will make and improve the current process with some technical and streamlining changes to remove barriers to the efficient and effective management of tribal self-governance. It does this while also being careful not to limit programs which are currently eligible for tribal contracting or compacting, and it makes clear legislation is not to interfere with or change the terms of any congressionally enacted water settlement, a particularly sensitive issue. This bill is universally supported, as far as I know, in Indian country, and is supported by the administration. That's a big deal around here for me. I don't often have things the administration supports. And even has bipartisan support in both houses of Congress. I look forward to working with my colleagues and hope to pass this bill in the near future. As I said earlier, I support the other bills on the docket, one of which, with the chairman, I'm a co-sponsor. But as was mentioned by the ranking member of the subcommittee earlier, I do need to say that we should take up at least a hearing on the Carcieri issue. I know that there may be some impediments and concerns about moving forward, but I think there's agreement in Indian country that we need a fix. There are disagreements over how that fix would be constructed. The best way to better understand that issue for members of this committee would be to bring in many tribes who have varying interests and varying ideas on how to move forward with the fix, and at least edify the committee, and perhaps we could work on a fix that would lack controversy and like these other bills, and could move forward. With that, Mr. Chairman, I thank you for the time, and I yield back.